watching USA, America's favorite cable network.
They often say she's an ageless wonder. Her lustful life makes this lady tick. When a young man looks at Madam, she just throws herself right at him. She's young at heart and still getting her kicks. And at Madam's place, she's a prime time queen. She struts her stuff on a TV screen. Her outrageous charm fills this funny farm that we call Madam's Here at Madam's place, she's the perfect host. She rocks the airwaves from coast to coast. Her outrageous charm fills this funny farm that we call Madam's
Boy, this magazine's so hot it stands up by itself. Why did they put Henry Kissinger on the centerfold?
And do you who take Princess Wowie as your lawfully wedded wife? I said, do you who take Princess Wowie as your lawfully wedded wife?
What? Are you crazy? Take her, you fool!
Oh, my look, well, look at that. He's in a coma. Oh, dear. Oh, that upsets me so, because I think they could have been so happy together.
Well, sure, if they had guts to get married.
Oh, well, what difference would it have made? They wouldn't have lasted anyway. Hardly anyone does nowadays.
I disagree, Bernie. I think marriage is a wonderful institution.
Oh, well, you should know, madam. You've been locked up in it 6 times.
And I'd gladly be locked up in it again. I'd get married tomorrow if I met Mr. Right. In fact, even if I met Mr. Not So Bad.
And I suppose you want to bring in potential husbands and hold an audition.
That's an excellent idea, Bernie. That's exactly what I'll do. I'll announce tonight on my show. Open call for potential husbands.
Oh, madam, I was just joking.
Well, I wasn't. We'll run a Looking for Mr. Madam contest. Oh, this is a rating period, and my show needs great ratings. When Tiny Tim got married on TV, the ratings went through the roof. Not to mention that I could use a steady old man.
Well, if you make that kind of announcement on your show, you'll have every conceivable kind of, masher and gigolo in town climbing all over you.
I do love it when you look on the bright side of things.
A strange creature is lurking in the swamp, too intelligent to be captured, too powerful to be destroyed. Welcome to a world of infinite possibilities. Enter the realm of Swamp Thing on USA, premiering next Friday at 10:30.
Everybody's gonna get their turn. I don't believe it. It's a madhouse out there.
Oh, Barney, how are we ever going to select candidates to be Madam's husband from that teeming mass of refuse?
Hey, Bernadette, it's a simple matter of casting, darling. If the vibes are right, the men compatible with Madam will just reach out and touch her. It's in their glow. It's in their aura. It's in the way they do the things they do.
You get a 2 for talent. Well, I certainly hope the next applicant has a little more genteel glow than that shepherd you sent in.
Now, that's not my fault. Madam wanted someone who walked softly but carried a big stick.
Well, you should be more selective. His sheep practically ruined our carpet. Just send in the next one. Oh.
Okay, doll. Fine. Fine. All right, back. Back, boys, back. Now, Madam wants you to form lines according to hat size. At least I think it's hat size. Now, 6s over here, 6 1/2s, 7s, 8 1/2s over there, 9s.
keeps this up, I think she's going to burn out.
Oh, no. Madam will never burn out. The flame inside her is eternal.
Oh, we all know Madam loves it when you talk like a Hallmark card, Pinkerton. Aren't you the least bit worried? I mean, after all, it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Don't be ridiculous. What could happen to a grown woman in Hollywood at 3 a.m. in the morning?
My God, it's 3 a.m.
A nightcap? No thanks. I sleep in the nude. Good night.
Madam, are you all right?
Well, of course I am, Pinky. Yes, I'm all right.
Well, did he try anything improper?
No such luck. Just a typical Hollywood actor. All night long I heard the same thing. I love you. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful.
Didn't he mean it?
Well, of course he meant it. He was looking in his mirror.
Oh, please, it's late. Can we get on with this? Now, what was his rating?
Well, let me see. Looks, solid 6. Body, 8. No, wait, his chest hair was frosted. Make that a 9. Personality, what did I give the shepherd?
Oh, the shepherd. 3.
Then this dude was a 2.
This constant carousing has got to stop.
Oh, come on, Pinky. You wouldn't deny a girl a last fling. I'll be married soon. Then I won't have any fun at all.
Did you hear that, Mr. Computer? Did you hear what she called a last fling? 326 men?
This last fling, as you call it, madam, has Miss Van Gilder on the brink of emotional and physical ruin. Now, I believe you're going to lose her services if this search of yours doesn't end soon.
Well, keep your PJs on, Pinky. I've got good news. Tomorrow night, live on my show, I'm going to introduce the winner of the Marry Madam contest. So punch up the lucky devil with the highest score, Bernadette, and let's get the show on the road.
All right. Just take a second. There we go. And oh, gracious me. This can't be. But it is. Oh, my. It's a tie.
Oh, let me guess. The winners are John Travolta and Secretariat. And here comes Rusty.
No, not exactly. The actual winners are, let me see. Oh, yes. The actual winners are Dr. Carl Treadwell, the podiatrist, and Mr. Dwayne Kellogg, the millionaire landowner.
Fantastic. Both those guys were really hot to try. Now let's see how well they perform under pressure. Bernie, call them right now and book them both for tomorrow's show.
But madam, it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I hate to sound like Jack Lord, Bernie, but I said book them. Book them. You do just that. Oh, isn't it exciting, Pinky? Just think, me, a blushing bride.
Quite exciting, madam, quite. But I think it's very unfair of you to keep these gentlemen dangling.
Oh, Pinky, I love it when you talk like that. It'll be a wonderful wedding, Bernie. Maybe we can get Buddy to dress in drag. He can be the flower girl. I can see it all now. My, how jolly. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Oh, please, no more. You'll give me a compliment. Now, my special guest tonight on Madam's Place is one of the most accomplished funny men in show business history. From Hello, Dolly on Broadway to the Dean Martin Show and the Ghost on Mrs. Muir on television. He's also a fabulous director and one of the most naturally funny men I know. And here he is now, Charles Nelson Reilly. Down, Charles. Mama, give me a little kissy poo.
Oh, sweetheart. It's such a pleasure to be here on your show.
Oh, I can't tell you what a thrill it is to have you on my show.
Now, can I tell you something? I've been on thousands of talk shows. If there was a desk, a mic, and a host or hostess, a lot of plans, and a chair, I was there. I've been with Johnny all the time, Merv. I'm with Dinah, Mike, Joey Bishop, Steve Al. You know who I started with?
Oh.
B. Kalmus out of Miami in that little lounge. And then I went right to New York with Wendy Barry and, of course, Les Crane. Remember his provocative show? That was fabulous. The Tap Room, Dick Callan did a two-parter on David Frost.
Already. We get the picture, Charlie.
But may I say one thing, madam?
What is it?
Being here, I feel, and I hope I can say this because this is so emotional for me, being here on this show with you is the the epitome of a game show experience or a talk show experience. It is just absolutely wonderful. You are the Tiffany of talk shows. You are the queen of quips, the Rolls Royce of repartee.
Oh, my. And you,
Madam, you are a marvel.
And you, Charles, are the guru of gosh. Listen, Chuck, when I found out you were going to be here today, knowing you had been interviewed by absolutely everybody. Don't go through it again, Doug. Please don't reach out now. I had our research staff comb the fan magazines, read all the tabloids, anything ever written about you, and I thought our viewers...
Was there time? What? Was there time to do all that?
No, you were never in time. We looked at that too, but you never made it. And I thought our viewers would be interested in some of the things we found.
You know, that's what makes your show so... That's a terrific idea. I am so tired, madam, of the same talk questions coming from the host or the hostess.
Yes, they're
I'm tired of it. They're awful. And those guests that plug things, their film clips, and their books and their records. Fire away, madam, and again, congratulations, because you are the queen of what you do.
You said fire away? I think the gun is loaded. Okay. Now... Just kidding. It says here in the National Exposer that you were allowing your boat to be used as the location for the X-rated movie, The Love Dinghy, starring Harriet Hatch and Steve Bill.
That is a lie. Now, you know as well as I do, I work for the Coast Guard. I make their promotional films. Madam, that's a lie, and I will not have that aired. That is a lie. And you know that's a lie because you've been around a long time.
Everybody knows how long I've been around. How you like my gown, Charlie?
It's gorgeous.
You love this?
Now,
even the shoes match. Look.
Oh, may I say it? Do you mind a personal remark, madam?
What is that?
That's about the best-looking leg in show business.
Well, thank you. The legs are the last to go. You know, there is only one leg in all the world more beautiful than this leg.
And who is that?
This leg. What's coming up for you in the future, John?
Well, I'll be doing a movie with my friend. One of my best friends is, of course, Burt Reynolds, and I'll be doing a movie with him in his company. And then there's talk, and this is the first talk show I'm going to mention this on. There is talk of me doing a new game show format with Miss Ruta Lee.
Oh, yes, I've heard
And you
about
heard
that
it
one.
here.
Yes, I heard if you win any money, they make you grovel for it.
Oh.
Yeah, they're going to call it rutabaga, I think. Did you hear that?
I know that's all up for grabs now.
Well, enough about television. Let's hear about you.
Oh, do we have time? Well, I'm going to be doing a lot of telethons. I'll be doing some public broadcasting things. And, of course, cable is hot now. And then I'll be on location with my own news show. That's at least what they're saying at the network. And... Madam. Well, I have to go anyway. I have a limo and a bodyguard waiting outside, so please don't applaud. Will only disturb, madam. I've got to get to a new talk show in the Valley, which I understand is just wonderful. So if you'll excuse me, just...
Is he gone?
I really never liked her, and I really don't need any of this.
Without further ado, I'd like to get on with this. Yes, America, the moment you canceled your bowling night tonight's the night, and I'm just a flutter at the thought of choosing my next hubby right here on national television. If for any reason tonight's winner is unable to perform his husbandly duties, I know where to find you thousands and thousands of runners-up. And now, without further ado, here to introduce our two finalists is my niece and yours, the lovely, the talented Sarah Joy Pitts. Yay! Sarah Joy!
Finalist number 1 loves windsurfing and skydiving. His two favorite hobbies are sex before breakfast and smoking a cigarette with his cornflakes. Welcome, if you will, the charming and talented podiatrist and author of the new bestseller, The World According to Odor Eaters, Dr. Carl Treadwell.
Yay, Dr. Treadwell. My, what a heart. Woo! Got a foot fetish? Oh, good luck, lower lip.
Thank you, madam.
And finalist number 2 loves elevator music, raising sea monkeys, and riding revolving doors. He's a flourishing land developer from Pitch and Putt, Arizona. Welcome, if you will, Mr. Dwayne Kellogg.
Yippee, Mr. Kellogg. Oh, look at what he bouncing over here. Woo! Hi, darling. How can a girl lose with these two? out, ladies. Okay, boys. Now you shake hands and come out woo-woo-wooing.
We'll start with the talent contest, beginning with Dr. Treadwell.
Thank you. You're too kind. Here's a little thing that kept them rolling in the aisles at the boys' locker room in my old alma mater, the Podiatry University of Pacoima.
Oh, yes. Good old P.U.B. Wonderful, wonderful.
And now, for my impersonation of a bald eagle in heat.
Ooh, no doubt. Ooh, yes, yay! I just loved your bird. Who said romance is dead? And now reciting a... Well, where's the camera? Oh, here. And now reciting a poem he wrote especially for me, Mr. Dwayne Kellogg.
Oh, madam, my madam. An original love sonnet by Dwayne Kellogg.
Musical, simply musical. I'm so excited.
Her chin is like the rolling seas, flapping gently in the breeze. Her lips of red, so soft and juicy, cool and damp, like day-old sushi.
Gag me with a chopstick.
Her skin, like plums left out in June to sweeten, like a ripening prune. Her nose...
Watch it, Buster!
Her nose, a rose designed to tease. It stirs my loins to hear her sneeze. Her spirit, like a Kellogg home. Choice lots available if you phone. That's 555-8686. 555-8686. Waiting to take your calls.
Oh, well, thank you. That was very poetic. Mm-hmm. Yes, you really know how to make a girl feel like a piece of swampland, don't you? But I'll have to say you won this round, so move your bun stage left, you clown. And now the part I'm sure you've been looking forward to. God knows I have. The swimsuit competizione. What can I tell you, folks? I'm a sucker for attempting to shoot.
Carl in a red satin racing suit designed by Mr. Buns of Baja.
Ooh, the old booble all about, huh? Ooh, easy, Doc. Save something for the wedding night. You girls better cool it out there. I'll hose you down.
Very good, Doctor. Really, very good. Have a drink of water. Those hot lights are murder.
Thanks, Kellogg. That's very sporting of you.
And now let's take a look at the bod of Dwayne Kellogg. Here's Dwayne wearing the turn of the century Coney Island clam digger designed by Brezhnev of Brighton Beach.
Lord have mercy, I've seen better thighs than Kentucky Fried Chicken. However, this round goes to Mr. Finger Lickin'. Mr. Treadwell. Yay, Mr. Treadwell.
And now let's bring back both finalists for that all-important interview with Madam.
Yay! Okay, Dwayne. Are you ready? You're first. Now, don't let this thing throw you. What's your favorite room in the house for making love?
Oh, madam, for you, no one room would be enough. No. For you, I would want to build an entire house. I think my desert sunset model, complete with wet bar, jacuzzi, and, of course, a personal valet to stash my love boots under your bed.
Oh, thanks, Dwayne. I can hardly wait to go into escrow with you. And now, Carl, same question.
Madam, may I examine your feet?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my foot.
Madam, your toes are like rose petals.
Oh, Carl, please. Toenail polish can be hazardous to your health.
Madam, Kellogg put...
Well, I never. If you can't stand the feet, get the hell out of the shoe store.
Well, I guess that narrows it down. Congratulations, Mr. Dwayne Kellogg, the new Mr. Madam.
Yay! I'll be right over. Alley-oop.
Oh, madam, you've made me the happiest man in the world.
Well, I guess it's you and me, Dwayne. Forever. Blessed be the tie that binds. La-dee-da-dum-dum-da. Why, look, I finally took the veil.
Madam, I brought you some warm milk to help you sleep. You've had such an exciting day.
Oh, good.
There we are.
Oh, put a shot of gin in that, honey. It might help.
Madam, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Well, sure, Pinky. Go ahead.
Dr. Treadwell insists that Mr. Kellogg spiked his water with a sedative.
That's preposterous. Dr. Treadwell is just a sore loser. Besides, I don't want to be married to any man who can't hold his Mickey.
Excuse me, madam, but I am very upset about something.
Oh, my.
So am I, Auntie Madam.
What's this, the bad news bear?
You don't like Dwayne Kellogg.
Well, I do. And it's not nice to talk about your future uncle that way. What's the matter? Don't you want me to be happy?
Oh, well, of course we do. It's just that we don't understand how you can be happy with Dwayne Kellogg.
Bernadette, if you don't mind me saying so, when it comes to advice about men, I'd go to Mrs. Butterworth before I'd go to you. Besides, it turns him on to hear me sneeze. Now, are you for me or against me?
We're for you, Auntie Madam.
Of course we are.
Well, then I'll make all the arrangements.
Oh, goody, goody. Only the best, Bernie. Spare no expense. And book my honeymoon on, the Love Boat. And don't forget to reserve the entire poop deck for my new husband. When I get through with him, he's gonna need it. Oh,